Hi Leos, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your monthly forecast for March 2023. Like always, I will rely on tarot for your overall messages, and I'm also using oracle cards. Leos, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading. The final days of February, stepping into March, was marked by the Hangman. Possibly, you were very busy or neck deep on account of work. You were under pressure to deliver. You were very productive, but then your health could have taken a beating. Sometimes you also had to tone down your expectations. We do desire something, but then it may not have been so. In essence, I think you needed to step up and take charge. Even within personal relationships, you may have felt as though you were sacrificing yourself or you were giving in to what others desired. Obstacles to overcome this month, we have the Page of Pentacles. This page is talking about an increase in communication, but this is in the obstacle position, so be mindful of your words, Leos. I think communication is bringing in opportunities, but maybe you should take it with a grain of salt. Some minor gains are going to be there because this page is only holding on to one pentacle, so that is why I think you should look carefully at offers that come your way. Sometimes, we are offered much, but then we have to settle for peanuts. Even if you're applying for a new job, I think maybe you feel that your prospects aren't too good or the offers are not to your liking. Maybe people want to consult you or take your good opinion with respect to work. So be open to that. I think generally speaking, Leos, you will be sought after for your words of wisdom. Influences for this month, we have the Seven of Cups. This lady, she seems to be in a defensive mode. She's pondering over the choices. Maybe personally or professionally, you have options before you, or maybe you're also nostalgic. Perhaps in the past you had those choices, but you didn't take them. The universe is definitely asking you to look closely. Some of you could also be bored with the job. Maybe you want better opportunities or you want salary as per the effort that you put in. Maybe you're also threatening to quit, but then Leos, you should, like I said, hold your tongue. If you have something in your bag, then only you should go forward and let the boss know about your future course of action. I think new clients will also tap for your services, but then you need to be firm. Maybe you should also seek an advance before you go ahead and offer your services. Sometimes it is also better not to get involved in other people's affairs. Maybe some people could also question you for giving your opinions freely. There are restrictions and limitations within your personal life and your professional life which is bothering you. That is why your spirits could be low, so you could also be susceptible to ailments. Meetings could also be deferred this month. Maybe your boss is also someone who is not going to acknowledge your talents, so personally she knows that you're very competent. The first 10 days of the month, we have the Page of Cups. Like the Seven of Cups, this person also seems to be in a reflective mode. Maybe you are coming across as someone who is narcissistic. You're only concerned about yourself. That is why your loved ones could question you. Maybe they expect you to care more about the family. In case you're the leader of the pack, Leos, I think you could be under stress because your workers would threaten to quit. Maybe you will confront them. Also at this time, you will be kept busy writing official mails. Maybe your boss is also someone who expects you to make the changes in the plans or ideas, and this could affect you. I think you have the capacity to come out of tricky situations. You're very clever and ingenious. I think the first 10 days will be marked by drama. You should also be careful because the boss could scrutinize your work. 11th to 20th March, we have the Nine of Wands. This person, he seems to be in a contemplative mode. He is pondering over his actions. Maybe he needs to roll up his sleeves and get down to business. Even if it's frustrating, even if it is testing your nerves, I think you should continue to put in the hard work because there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Technically also you could be a bit challenged. Maybe gadgets are malfunctioning or they are not available to you. That is why you have to readjust. Basically, you have to work harder. Maybe colleagues could also feel that you're uncooperative or that you're too rigid. Leo's criticism can be a bit unnerving, but then you need to be accommodating. Other than that, I also feel that meditation or yoga will benefit you this month. You will also be socializing. Try not to be hasty in your speech. Try not to give everything away, because sometimes we are in a generous mood, but then there could be competition ahead. That is why you have to be very careful this month. Final days of the month, we have the Queen of Wands. This lady, she's very creative. She is exuding control and power. Even if things don't go as per your plan, or even if you're feeling let down, everything will fall in place. I think you're someone who is going to have to prioritize. You have to adjust. Maybe you should also ask your angels to step in at this time. I think opportunities are going to come your way thanks to your goodwill. I also have the card Great Fortune, so definitely luck is going to be on your side this month. So play the waiting game. Basically, everything's aligned with your true purpose. Take those chances, Leos, this month. With respect to your love life, I have this card, letter messages, love notes. Lavender Flowers talks about deep love, and you are being asked to communicate with the person. Maybe you believe that someone you fancy is totally out of bounds. Maybe you feel this person is not showing an interest in you. That is why you shouldn't be persuasive even though you want to communicate with this person. Perhaps you're also a bit nostalgic about the past because of the Seven of Cups here. Maybe you think that you should have taken those chances with the opposite sex. You did have options. Nevertheless, we have the Queen of Wands here. This person or this lady, she is very attractive. She can give you the silent treatment, or she can also be very communicative. So I think, Leos, there are going to be those admirers this month. My family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. Like I said, if you fancy someone and this person is spurning your advances, maybe he is contemplating on account of this. He has his responsibilities towards his family. You could also be in a third party situation. I think the person realizes that his social obligations are a big factor in this relationship. Maybe that is why you could be feeling a bit withdrawn. You could be all by yourself. Avoid quarrels with your partner or with your loved one this month. Try to be more sensitive. I think you are also very emotional. Interestingly, I also have this card Divine Masculine. In case you are romancing, I think you are going to be someone who is going to be recognized as the Divine Masculine. You're someone who is the leader of the pack. You're going to take responsibility, and your feminine is seeing those qualities in you. From Lenormand, I have this card Woman. Some of you could also be dealing with a woman in your life, a female figure on the home front, because we have the card House. I think this person's thoughts could be surrounding the home. This month you could also be the caregiver. There could also be home improvements on the cards for you. Maybe this could also be a lady at work whom you are dealing with. The last card in this reading is Checks and Balances, Great Karmic Board. It all boils down to karma. It's the card of justice, what you sow, what you reap. It's the card which is talking about being judged on account of your actions. The Great Karmic Board is a body of ascended masters. They will review our performance in each lifetime, and in this month also, I think you need to be careful of your actions. You should also pull and just, because Great Fortune is also on the cards for you. I hope, Leos, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.